Yeah.
Hey, shout out Big Bruce. Curry Bird, you heard? Hey, on the real. We can talk about it, tell me how you feel. We can talk about it, homie, what the deal. Say what you want it. I swear to God,
I ain't trying to change your view on it. Hey, on the real.
Yo, the dude's singing it. He's the one who brought it to us. But guess what? Looky who it be.
He's back.
We back on the real with my man Bertie.
You already know my man Big Head Bruce
We
got that
here,
tight ass
baby.
Under Armour jam. But we here though.
Oh yeah. You already know, man. First one of the year, y'all. Shit. January 7th. Merry New Year, bitches!
Yeah.
Merry New Year!
Merry
We here,
New
man.
Year,
We excited. We having some fun. That song you heard, that's our song. Eventually, somehow we're gonna have that play at the beginning of everything. We just got, you already know, we technologically kind of stupid, a little slow when it comes to technology. So, but we back with Bertie, I'm gonna let you have this one.
You already know what it is, man. Manessin bread, Manessin fed.
Type shit, my guy.
Johnny
you
Mace.
already know.
What
You
up,
already know.
What's up
homeboy?
with y'all? Hey, thank y'all for having me, man. First one of the year. I'm happy to be here.
No
I'm glad
doubt,
you're back,
yeah.
brother. I'm glad you're back. And the dopest thing is, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Yeah, for sure.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like
about,
this is a very dope way to bring in the new year, dog.
For sure.
real.
about that
sure.
song, Bruce hit me, said, "Hey, bro, we need a song for the show." I'm not gonna lie, I bullshitted for a minute.
That's all right,
But
man.
then once I got to working on it, gave me like a week, and boom, had that joint done back to him. I can't wait to see the intro and everything playing. It's gonna be so
Yeah.
dope.
Yo, man,
Right.
we got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we really excited about this year, Bertie. I know you and me both. We excited about this year,
You
baby.
already know. I'm super excited about this year. You know what I mean? We started our baby steps.
Yeah.
Now this year we're gonna definitely be hitting y'all with some different shit, bro.
We started off with like 9 subscribers,
Yeah.
and we 9 months in, we got 340
Yeah.
people watching the videos. Our YouTube channel is going well.
I see the growth.
Instagram, TikTok, we don't know nothing. We ain't posting no videos. We still
No.
catching people
I
on there.
see
that.
Everything's
Right.
going good,
Yeah.
man. So we're loving it, loving the
Y'all
loving
just
everything,
keep
man.
doing it, man.
That's
Like,
it.
just rock with us. You
Hey
understand?
Bertie, you know you a big military guy. You like, I mean, people hear you talk about the military on this show a lot and how much you back them, man. And I wanted to just shout out because my cousin George, from Tennessee, hillbilly as hell,
Yeah.
fucking awesome ass dude. He watches our show all the time. He said he loves it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he is on leave right now. He retires in March after I believe 30 years in the Army, man.
That's dope.
Man,
So I
thank you
want
for your service.
George. I told you I ain't talked to this dude literally in probably a year and a half. I talked to him over the holidays, and we just bullshitted for a little bit. And
Right.
I told you, George, I love you, dog. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything. And
Definitely thank you for your service.
You know,
man.
I
30
wanna-
years protecting this place, dog.
I mean, I might be
Big
off.
up.
It might only be like 27, 28.
Hey,
you know?
whatever. Close enough. There's a
Man,
lot of them, man. P.T. Johnson, same thing, man. Like, I ain't got nothing but love and respect. You understand? Like that, to be commended. You understand? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's one part of life where you can't give them enough grace, and you know what I mean. Like,
I know, and I'm going a little off topic with this, but because I feel for them peoples in Ukraine and the people in Israel and all that other stuff. But I'm gonna be real with you. We sending $160 billion to Ukraine, dog. Can we, if we gave each of our homeless veterans, we could give every homeless veteran in our country $2 million with that money.
Right.
Every homeless veteran.
Can I tell you something else to add to that?
Go ahead.
Those people are so proud and so big on what they did. You could probably offer them that money, and guess what? They're not going to take it
Some
all.
of them
They're
ain't.
going to take what they need.
They're gonna take what they
They're going because they have a totally different understanding than the rest of
right.
us. They don't think about greed. You understand? They already doing selfless acts, putting a
Thanks.
whole entire existence on the line.
Right, so that's just
Yeah.
some food for thought,
Thought,
baby.
yeah,
but I'm gonna
yeah.
give you some more food for thought. Johnny Mace.
Let's
Johnny
go.
Mace has now dropped. How many albums you got, Mace?
I got all kinds of shit out. Mad music out there.
I mean, how many albums have you? I mean, do you have out right now? Like 7
on
or 8?
Apple, yeah, there's probably about
Like-
7 or 8 of them.
what you got going on right now, brother?
Right now, I mean, so if you go back, I had dropped Started With a Tape was the first album I did with DJ Holiday. That was in 2018. That's really whenever I started taking this more serious. And so yeah, we're coming back for the second one. This one's called Nothin Regular.
With DJ Holiday,
hosted by DJ Holiday. Man, I'm so excited about this.
We can see it. We can see it. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
You the only, or if I'm correct in saying this, tell me if
no other Pittsburgh artist has worked with. Not even Wiz has worked with Holiday.
No other Pittsburgh artist
has worked with Holiday.
And you on number 2.
And I'm on the second one with him, yeah.
You on okay, I was
shout
right.
out Holiday,
That's
my dog.
Right.
Shout out his manager KD too, because those guys
dope.
are just awesome, man. We talk to KD every day. Super love.
That's dope, man.
Yo, that's awesome, bro. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, but to go off on the name of the tape, so Nothin Regular is really just my my next level to Never Been Normal. So, like, I never been normal. The brand's out there. Everybody knows the brand. But now it's about, like, the next level of that. It's, like, just not accepting nothing basic. Working hard, nothing regular. I don't want nothing regular. You know what I mean? I never been regular, so I don't want no easy shit. I want to work hard and get to that next level that people didn't think was possible to get to. You feel me?
Right. Well, we see your drive. You understand, like, here we are. This is the second time here. I believe the first time you was working on a project or finishing one up. And here we are again, starting 2024. You're already on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. That's the thing I most respect is a person's drive. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that I could say, hey, man, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. And some point in their life, they just give up. You've been through a lot of shit in your life. You understand what I'm saying? There's been plenty of situations that came up. You told us the last time where you could have said, man, hey, man, fuck music. You understand? I got this and that. What makes you stay there?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like some. I think making music is my. What's the word for it? It's my response to trauma. Like I found peace in the things that fucked me up through making music. So it's like I used to be outgoing and be in the bars and in the party scene and all this shit. But like, so I'm almost a year sober. March 27th will be a year sober for me.
That's cool.
So I found. I just found peace in making music, and then really got like addicted to that. Like. I can't, like, I'm tweaking to make that hit song.
Right.
Bro, I have 3 albums, like, my next 3 tapes are, like, ready to drop. Like, Holiday, my tape with Crooked Eye, and then Gotham 2, where I have, like, my first Gotham, I had, like, Hardo and Fed the God, all the big Pittsburgh artists. So, like, my second one is going to be, like, all the other artists that didn't get the shine that I look up to and still respect in Pittsburgh. I'm trying to give them a platform now that I got a bigger name. It's like, no, I'm not going to. At first Gotham was going to be like, no, this is my ode to Pittsburgh, then I'm done with Pittsburgh. Yeah. But now I'm like, no, maybe, like, I look at Crooked Eye. So my tape with Crook's 47, still, like, working with younger artists, still in the mix. I'm like, if I want to do this, I'm going to do this forever. So Gotham 2 is about bringing up the next level of Pittsburgh artists that I
like that.
I see a lot of cold ass Pittsburgh artists. Like, you know, like there's songs still that were made back in the day that I still love. You understand what I'm saying? Like Jimmy Wapo did something crazy. He was on his way to do something crazy for the area. You know what I mean? But I'm saying that to say this. I still have not saw even Wiz. You saw L.A. when they did their thing. You saw New York, they did their thing. Atlanta did their thing. You understand? When somebody booted that door down, the door came all the way down and so many more other people came up out of there. You understand? I have yet to see that from a Pittsburgh artist.
I know. And there's a lot of talent here. But for real, you know what I think? Pittsburgh's so talented with the hip-hop, too. It's just like we're really a country town. Fucking Morgan Wallen comes here and sells out PNC 2 days in a row. What?
Yeah.
Beyonce gets canceled.
Hey, listen. Major hip hop artists don't even come to Pittsburgh.
You're right. Because and you know what, I say that shit all the time because we have 3 country stations in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Listen to the radio.
Right.
Listen to the radio. Then the station that you and I grew up on, and by the way, thanks to Mama Bear over there. She over there in the background. We got April's over there. She, hi baby.
How you doing?
She over there doing some work for us in the back. We, you know, I said we trying to evolve this year. She's doing some backstage shit, off cameras type shit. But Whammo, we grew up on Whammo in this city. Man, it depends. There's some hoods you can't even get that station. Like it's crazy. And then you get like the pop stations, but it is. We're a country ass We a country ass city when he breaks down to
not
it.
to take away from Pittsburgh hip hop because there's so much talent. It's just like,
no bullshit.
But
That's what I'm saying.
I think
man.
Pittsburgh needs its time, like Atlanta.
They act like
LA.
it's not there. The talent is definitely
There's
here,
a lot
man.
of
Like,
artists.
I never understood that. Like, boys is cold. They put in that
Swear.
work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hard. You said you worked hard on them. They was doing their thing. Little trouble came through, whatever, positive shit. But I'm still waiting for that because I feel like this shit should be more of a movement.
Right.
You understand? Like, y'all boys is cold. And you mentioned about Whammo. Like, there was something Whammo used to do. You don't remember? They used to let them. They used to do the
Freestyle
little,
Fridays.
Yes.
boy used to call in.
Give the little boy a little float
On
float,
106.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I understand y'all's grind, and to be a Pittsburgh hard artist, it's a harder grind. I remember listening to I believe it was Scarface. It was one of them Houston rappers, and they was talking about like the platform. Like, it was so easy for New York to get on. It was so easy for LA to get on. But y'all are looking at everybody else like they country bunkins. We got some cold ass rap from down that side.
And you know what? And that's a great point, Birdie. Bringing that up, dog, because I say it all the time. Like, I literally have this conversation all the time with people about our mixture of, and it's just crazy to me, being who I am. No, you know what I mean. That's the great. But I wanna step back because you asked him what makes him grind so hard.
Yeah.
And I loved your answer, but I think there was one answer that probably I know a lot of these people really don't know, and you didn't even think of it because I know the number one reason for you.
Giada. Yeah, my son. My
Yeah,
son.
that's number one.
Giada's locked in. That's my dog.
Yeah, so I want to
everything
make
I
sure
do
the
is for
people
him
knew.
at the end of the day.
I wanted to make
for
sure the people knew that, like, look, he does it for the reason he gave you, but his numero uno reason is that little 5-year-old baby boy of his, man, Giotto, little Gio Hendrix, right?
He be freestyling and like putting little songs together. And shit. Bro, like I can't wait to see what he does with his view of Never Been Normal and taking it to the next level. And not to rush me out of here in my generation,
And
my
shit,
run.
he might say,
I got some shit to do.
He might say, fuck you, pops, and you never been normal.
No, I mean for real, he has every right to do whatever he
At the end of
wants.
the day,
But
you doing what you supposed to be doing, though. For real.
trying to build a
Yeah,
platform for
Absolutely,
Let me
brother,
give you this
absolutely,
stool real
dog.
quick,
Yeah,
youngin'.
because nobody gave me a step, bro. You
Hey.
feel me? I didn't. My
Hey,
parents
Super
was out doing
Mario,
what they was doing.
you want to skip a level. If I could find a
Exactly.
pipeline for my son to go down and
Boom.
skip a beat that I had to go through, let's go.
Shit.
That's
Best
the hell
believe
man.
it, you best
You damn
believe
right.
it.
Thomas
100%.
Jr., you best believe. That's all. Come on, man. Like, that's the dope shit about a Mickey Ficky that been through some shit. When that next generation come around, if you're doing the right thing, and most of all we got to do is be that example.
That's it.
If you're doing that, that man ain't got no choice but to be a better man than you were.
Yeah, and those of us with daughters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same
It's,
damn thing.
it's different with our daughters. You know what I mean?
is.
You know, I'm a girl dad. I got them by the pit now. It's different with them because I can't be that mold.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I can't be that mold.
But you can still be that man that they look to
It's-
like, yo,
Yeah.
that's the type of man that I want in my life.
I done been there. I done did the little cheerleading thing. Took me out of my zone.
Right,
But I had to
right.
bust it. Yeah, you have to
Oh,
bust
man,
it.
we all busted. When I got a
Yeah.
picture, I was like, oh, the cheerleader. I'm like, oh,
Right.
God,
Right.
yeah.
That's all.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
For real.
But hey, so Mace, you got the album coming out, man. The Never Been Normal whole brand is
At 160.
160
Bro,
people.
Holiday couldn't even believe that, bro. He said, how many
160
people you got?
160.
Yeah, bro.
You come from this little, what
Menneson.
a lot of people call a little ghetto ass country town, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't know, but this little ghetto ass country town, you got 160 people that got
feel
never
me,
been.
bro?
Oh shit, I feel you. I
man,
felt it all over my
Yo,
skin.
We're
You,
there, bro. We're here.
you talk about Holiday a lot, and you sound like, you know what I mean, you put him up there on the,
One
you
of
know
the,
what I
one
mean?
of the greats of all
Tell
time.
us a little bit about him, man. Like,
Man.
how is he as a person? You understand? You know, the world get to see somebody else. How is he as a person that you have got to work with him?
He's bro, he's just cool dude. Like I've worked with a lot of artists and DJs and big names and shit, and a lot of people like try to like make you not like lowball you, look down with like just to keep that upper view, that upper ground or whatever.
Right.
And like I let them people go have their time, but he'll sit and talk with you and he's genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And he'll
no
hear you
doubt.
out and then like really listen to the music. Like I've worked with other people where we send them this and they just send the shit back. It's like I could tell they didn't vibe with that at all, but he'll tap in. He was like, yo, I think like we should push this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
let's throw this one
Give
in
you
there.
some advice.
I'd rather working with
Let's
somebody
give you
like
time
that.
of day, like,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
dope. That's real
That
dope.
is dope. That
So
is
that's
dope,
cool.
man.
So shout out to Holiday, man. So,
No doubt, no doubt.
When's that
man.
album? We were talking a little bit, you and I. When's that album gonna be dropping?
so we're finishing everything up, and then
When
I
you
might
looking,
have
like, March, April.
probably about March or April, yeah, because he just gave us an opportunity to go down to South by Southwest. It's a big hip hop event, bunch of artists, all the big names go, and we might have a set, so I might be able to get to perform with DJ with Holiday spinning my shit. It's not locked in.
Where's
yet,
that
but, South by Southwest. It's in Texas, Houston, Texas.
Shit, when's that? Maybe we can go take on the real to
You
Texas.
feel me?
Woo!
That would be crazy,
Woo,
bro.
that'd be
You're
dope.
welcome with me anywhere, bro. That would be fire.
that would be
I think
fire.
that's in March, but we're still locking that in. But the tape's coming regardless. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no
So-
doubt. That's
Well,
what's
I'm
about.
Definitely
can't
making
wait.
some moves, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to check it out, man. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Birdie, what else you got for Mace? Anything right at the moment?
What? Shit, you know me.
I mean, I know you got
I
shit
got
all
it
day.
up.
Because what I wanted to ask you about, for real, I wanted to ask you about something. You put a little Facebook post recently, man.
Here we
So
go
you
with
know
the
me,
baby.
I be coming across them every once
Go
in a
ahead,
while.
go ahead. Which one?
But white people,
Oh, oh God. Oh, me or him?
you dog.
What did I say
Your
about white
Facebook.
people?
What about white people that don't season their food?
Oh yeah. Like, bro. I was like, didn't we go to war with the whole world about seasoning? And then people's over like just to not use it.
I didn't look at it again, and I should have before I did this show. But is there are you getting a lot of comments on that, man?
Bro, I like to say anything to get people wound up.
Because I do the same thing. I say crack ass. I talk about crack ass crackers a lot on the
I
show.
let white people have it, bro.
Because I know Mama. Look, I mean, we season the hell out of some food over here, so
God.
we different. So I'm just curious that you get a lot of feedback from it, man.
No, it wasn't too crazy. A couple people were like, "Yeah, he went to war with the world just to not use it." That shit was hilarious. Whoever said that, I was cracking up.
Hey, they both acted crazy, ain't they? And this is funny as hell because I just told y'all back there, man. Black's the new white. Real shit. And listen to this shit. I had no idea about this post. Like, real shit. He coming at y'all. What's going on here,
And he
man?
did say, yeah, just so the rest of my crack ass crackers know, he did say black is the new white in 2020.
Yeah, real shit. Because y'all getting to taste a whole bunch of shit. Because listen here.
Whoa.
Some of it got seasoning, some of it
Hey,
don't.
yo, hey, man, season this, man. I've been seeing some crazy shit. Season this for me. So, do you believe that there was really the 10 and 8 foot to 10 foot creatures down there in that
bro.
mall?
I didn't
You
see
just made
nothing.
me throw my fucking hat
I
across
didn't see
the room,
nothing.
goddamn
I
it.
seen Chris Brown make a post on Instagram, though, and say we're not talking about the aliens. But I didn't see no aliens. I seen a bunch of videos and I didn't see nothing.
Real shit, because I know.
You saw a bunch of videos.
I saw a
Listen.
bunch of videos with no aliens in it.
I know my.
I seen 1,000 police cars.
Real shit. 1,000 police cars. And we live in a world now, and Bruce, you said this. Right, real rap. I could blow my nose and a snot rocket come out that motherfucker.
Fart the wrong way.
Y'all
fart
want
in
real rap.
fart in someone's direction who don't want you to fart in their direction.
They know.
And their ass will be like, look, he
Real
farted on
shit.
me. He farted on me, goddammit. Y'all saw aliens and nobody
shit.
pulled out their
Fun,
motherfucking phone. No goddamn aliens.
Everybody ran.
Fuck out of here.
Everybody ran.
Get out of
If
here.
I was down there, I would have tried to catch that Ninja
Your
Turtle.
nose
Come here,
is
nigga.
bigger than mine.
Real
And Cody's
rap.
still gonna try to put him in a goddamn
Hey,
headlock.
look, real shit. Real shit.
Fuck
We
out of here.
ran.
And I believe in aliens, but stop putting all that bullshit
Come
out
on,
there
man.
just to make us believe some dumb shit in the motherfucking start of fucking 2024.
And then y'all give us a picture, the same picture I've been seeing as the homeboy Sasquatch, all furry and shit. We got HD now. It's HD.
4K.
Everybody and their mama got a trail cam in the goddamn
Man.
woods, and we still ain't got no real Bigfoot shit.
Police, where is your bot? You got this camera. You got the car. What? And the best thing you can show me is a Ninja Turtle looking like this, and you told me he 8'10". Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm
This is how we start in 2024.
White folks, please understand me. They lying to you too, man. That shit crazy.
Wait, whoa, Bertie. What'd you say?
They lying to them too. The
They
whites,
lying, what they trying to say then, man?
what you mean what they trying to say? You ain't no different than me. You ain't no motherfucking different than me. That's all they telling
We
you.
just some broke ass.
Yeah, man. You come on, be done with the rest of them. Real shit. You come on, be done with the rest of them. Y'all better stop playing with us. We're grown. I'm grown. Don't treat me on no fairy tale shit like that, man. Come on, man. Y'all losing y'all mind out here.
Oh my God! Listen, man.
Y'all losing y'all mind out here.
This is what we getting from 2024 right
Oh
now.
yeah, because we see what 2024 trying to give us. I'm not with this bullshit.
Look, man, I gotta take this. Y'all making me sweat.
For real. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. How do you feel about? I don't know her name, but she plotted to kill her mom. She had her boyfriend kill her mom. They said they got like mental problems. She went to jail and she came.
I
home.
heard about
Gypsy.
I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know much about this.
How about she gets to go to jail, right? You understand? A person gets to go to jail. Did some hideous shit to her mom. Whatever happened, whatever the situation. They said some people tell me that the mom deserved it. Whatever.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but this is what type of world we live in now. A Mickey Ficky could do that, come home from jail. First post. 20 million news. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Shows the direction our world's going.
Oh, we in bad shape. You understand? Like the way of the computer and the way of everything else is making us in bad shape. Now this goes to you. How do you use social platforms to push your music, and how do you get How do you get feedback? Like how do you feedback?
Oh yeah, you get a lot of haters.
I mean,
you get a lot
yeah.
of love, you
Yeah,
get
I
a little bit
mean-
of both right now. Like because you're a
Yeah,
I
I know you're on the way up, so some hate gotta
I
be
was
coming.
way more controversial like a couple years ago. I feel like I was kind of looking for that though, like
Yeah.
feeding into negativity and like I got to throw out of that. Now I'm at a point where like, dude, I just want to make my music and get it to the people, find a target market that wants to hear my kind of music. You know what I mean? A lot of people where I grew up, some love my music. A lot of people don't like it. So it's like instead of trying to force it onto the people that don't like my shit, I'm trying to find the people that are looking for my kind of music and then target them. Boom. This is, you know what I mean? So like people that listen to Joyner Lucas, this artist and this artist, boom, 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 find their fans and then get my music on their Instagram page. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's smart
like
as
target
hell.
like people like you that like your shit. Boom. Send it to them.
And then so you're still. I mean, I'm sure because I know I want to say from the deepest depths of my soul. Everybody's gonna have haters, man. I want to say happy birthday to all my haters. Today's y'all birthday. It is.
Today your homies,
real.
all of them.
It is real, man. Today it's all
All
of them,
of
man.
them
Because, but you've got a lot of haters. What do you do with the haters, man? Like,
Bro, here's
because
what
I am
it took
trying
me
to.
a minute.
I'm
It took
trying
me a
to
minute
really
to
watch
realize
that,
that, like,
confrontational shit.
I'm trying to, bro. But it's like, you got to understand that, like, you shouldn't, like, don't run from those people. Don't fear them. But don't let them be your fire either. Don't let them, like, don't give them too much energy. But, like, bro, love and hate is the same emotion. So if they're talking shit about you, they're promoting your shit more than people that like your shit.
Right.
So like, tell everybody you hate my shit, bro. You're
Right,
marketing me.
right,
Then
right.
they're gonna go look my music up and be like, oh, why did they hate? This is kind of hard. I kind of like this.
There's all
You know what I mean?
It's the level of it. You understand what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
what it is.
You got
Right,
your in the
right.
closet ass hater.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I only respect the in my face hater. You understand? Come say it to my face. Everything
Yes.
else don't matter.
It doesn't.
Exactly.
And the only person I'm trying to harm is the hater that's trying to harm me. You understand? So fuck all the bullshit.
I think I'm not even trying to harm the haters no more. I mean,
No,
I think like so for me and y'all both know, man. I'm confrontational as hell. Like you got the.
A lot of people don't agree with you.
I need it in my face.
Yeah.
And there's a lot
Yeah.
of people that don't agree with that, but I need to at least put it out there that way because for those people that are or that are hating or who do not like what I'm doing. Like I want to push those people to confront me and be like, look, let's have a conversation about this. So just back it off and let it go.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's two choices. Like I don't want to do like old school, like come up and I'm gonna do. It's something that I'm still working on. I'm gonna continue to work on. I'm not gonna get up and try to be too aggressive. Like I mean, I know I come off very aggressive sometimes. And, I mean, I know
My
this.
old lady just told me that this morning. Like, it was a text. I saw her text message, And me, I'm like, how could you find emotions in a text? You feel me?
I can't do it.
And she was like, you put my name first. I was like, all right, you understand what I'm saying? But I really be lost because for the most part, I be calm. But because of the way that I am eye to eye, she finds emotions in the text.
Right.
And it played with me, but shit, that's possible. This she's straight looking at me. The
Right.
text, she's reading the text and seeing me,
Right.
and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like females are really, really like nuts like that.
Right.
Speaking of females, Mr. Mace, the last time you was on this joint,
I probably got worse.
yeah, you had a lot to say about what's going on in your personal life with the females.
Yeah.
How you doing now, man? You don't got no grades, so it mustn't can't be that
I'm
bad. You
chilling.
shit still
Facts.
regular.
No,
you feel
I
me?
think it's because I've been single and life been good.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just not in a place where I could, I don't know, bro. Everything I was trying to rush into, I just wasn't ready yet spiritually. And then I think I caught hell for trying to force the universe to give me something that wasn't for me yet.
Yeah.
So now I'm like,
Message.
I'm chilling.
That was deep right there.
Letting whatever is supposed to be come to me in life been way better, bro. I've
Yeah.
been cool. And I'm smoking weed again.
Oh yeah.
Back on the gun.
Hey, but here's what I'm proud of.
Cali sober.
Hey,
You know?
hey, there you go. I was gonna say because a lot of people they're gonna say you messed up your sobriety, but I say if you're keeping that shit out your nose,
Exactly.
and you ain't got that bottle pouring it down your motherfucking
Tryna
face
die.
every night,
Right.
and you smoke that little.
If
bit
you're
of
gonna
bud,
do-
it's
yeah.
more of a medicinal purpose.
Yeah.
So I dig it. I'm like I said, I'm proud of you
If
on
you
your
knew
sobriety.
me when I was drinking, you knew like how wild I was and how different I am now, and
Right.
like I'm proud.
I don't
I'm
call
proud of
weed
that
drugs.
shit.
Drugs is what they whip up and make it. You
Right, you
understand?
feel
You
me?
gotta put add some concoction. Man, I go pick this shit right off the
I
tree.
mean, weed is
Right.
still a drug.
Because the law say so.
I mean, because the law. Well, because the law says it's a drug. I mean, it's from the ground, but you're
Yeah.
right.
Mind
The
altering
laws-
substance.
Right.
It is a
But-
mind-altering substance.
But
right.
it's, you gotta decide if it's a drug or a medicine. You could do with that with anything.
I'm glad we got back on.
absolutely can.
I'm glad we got back on this topic too. The topic of addiction, because I just got into an argument with somebody the other day, and I really want to know
No,
your
not
angle.
you.
Being right, being somebody who has been through it, because no, I haven't. My only thing that I love is my Mary Jane. You understand?
Ooh.
I've never been on no hard drugs.
No, but you like that liquor too, though, man. You
Oh, I do. I'm lying. I do
yeah,
partake.
you definitely do.
That gold
Like
label.
liquor,
That
man.
gold label.
I mean, you had that liquor license
yeah.
a couple times, boy. You
Real shit. But my question would be to you: do you believe addiction is a choice or a disease?
I think the first one is a choice. I think you choose the first one, but then after that, there's like genetics that come out that you didn't even know you had whenever you try certain substances, and it's like you don't know how that's gonna affect your body. So like, yeah, the first one is a choice, but then after that, if you got genetics like me, it's off to the races.
That's so crazy. I wanted to argue with this man, and he just said that's so crazy that I can't even fucking argue with him right now.
He did, but I am gonna disagree with you because I say it's a choice. Period. Because I know and this is coming from a man who
I want to hear this shit.
Oh,
Let's
this
go.
is coming from a man who smoked marijuana, who has. I'm 46 years old. I've tried ecstasy. I've tried cocaine. I have taken acid. I've taken mushrooms. I've drank. I mean, I've done shit. Right. A lot of it was because of the time and place.
That was your crutch.
That wasn't even a crutch. It was what I enjoyed. I like to be loud. I've always liked to be loud. That gave me more of a reason to be even louder. I enjoyed it. It was in a different life. But I know just from my family dynamic, my father has 2 sisters and 7 stepbrothers. I know from that family dynamic, out of those 10 people, 9 of them at some point in their life was an addict on something. My family has been submersed in addiction. I had every possibility to call myself an addict and not get no help or take care of myself or whatever the case may be. I had every opportunity. I gave myself the opportunity. I'm like, shit, I'm going to do this because this is what it is. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Today, right now, I can tell you that maybe once a month I might drink. I don't even like the taste of it no more. I smoke bud every once in a while. There is nothing else in my life. So it is a choice, and I do understand that there are people that are predisposed because of genetic reasons to become addicts. Well, don't make the motherfucking choice and do it in the first place if you don't have the fucking willpower and the strength to walk the fuck away from it. Don't sit here and want to fucking blame this person and this and that happened in your life and fuck blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up with your fucking excuses. Do what this man did. Go get yourself some fucking help if you can't just say fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah.
So it's a fucking choice to me. Excuse my language.
No problem. Hey, you're loud. I'm like, dude. That might have been the most passionate this motherfucker been.
Yeah,
like,
he felt
you
that
just
shit.
went crazy on a
heard
Ninja
that, I heard
Turtle, and I feel you. But that's the way I always felt.
Diabetes is a fucking disease. I got that shit from my father. I'm sitting here right now. I gotta take a motherfucking shot every goddamn week. For the first 2 days of the fucking week, I'm sick and can't eat. I got that shit from my fucking genes.
That's what.
But I didn't become a fucking dope head because of it.
That's what my friend told me. He was like, a disease is something that you had no choice on it happening to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I was in the best shape of my life. I weighed 195 pounds. I'm just out the military.
Right.
These motherfuckers say you pre-diabetic. I said, you full of shit. That's what I told the doctor. Swear to God, y'all know me. I told the doctor. He said you're pre-diabetic. I said you're full of shit. I swear to fucking Christ.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
In your struggles, Mace, in your struggles with addiction, have you ever done any rehab?
Yeah, I went to rehab last. So my birthday is March 26th, and I left on the 27th for rehab. Spent about a month in Greenbrier in Washington. They were cool people. Most of the people that worked there were like addicts, and it just gives you hope to like there's something to. So the thing about me was like my anxiety and depression really pushed me to like drink. Like alcohol was me and alcohol were locked in since I was like a mid-teenager. You know what I mean? It's like I would really drink. I didn't realize that I was trying to escape myself though. Like
because you're a kid.
You know what I mean? I didn't realize what I was doing. I thought I was just trying to have fun, and it was just like no, you were like running from yourself because I'm sad about shit. So then like I realized whenever I cleaned up, I realized like how much anxiety and depression I had. Like that shit was fucking me up for like the first 90 days or so. I went 90 and 90. I got out. I did a meeting every day for 90 days. That's what they tell you to do. And then I was just realizing like my anxiety was kicking my ass. And so I'm taking like they put me on like 2 or 3 different anxiety medications and depression. I forget what it was, but so I did that for about like 4 months, and then I slowly started weaning myself off. I started hitting the gym a lot, and then in about 6 months I started smoking weed again, and then I've been in the gym, and I feel better than ever. I'm not gonna say I don't feel the anxiety and the depression, but I just found better ways to deal with it. I'm eating better. I'm just trying to live better and really fight it naturally, because like I don't want to, if I'm cutting drugs out, I don't want to be dependent on a medication, like even though it helps. And like don't get me wrong, like if you need help, go get on. If you feel depressed and you can't get out of bed, like go talk to a doctor or go to a treatment and get help.
I second
that. But it's a crutch. Like it's like using a spotter whenever you're lifting. Like you don't want a spotter there. You want to eventually have it you're on by yourself. Mm-hmm. Get to that next weight by yourself.
Absolutely.
But the crazy thing is when you're lifting big enough, but when you're lifting big enough, you need that spotter.
I know. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? So when you're lifting, when you're doing big things, when you trying to bench that 500 pounds, you need that spotter. And right now, you trying to bench it. And there ain't nothing wrong with getting on those meds prescribed by doctors. Try to work yourself off of them.
Right.
But damn sure, there ain't nothing wrong with getting that little bit of help. We all need it because chemical imbalance is a real goddamn thing, y'all.
Shit. And I feel like this. And I mean, we were talking about the rehabs and shit. To me, I feel like it's one of the biggest failures.
Rehabs?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because I don't watch so many people go and too many times.
That doesn't mean it's a failure. Some people just like use it as an oil change. Honestly, they're not using it correctly. Like I went once, I'm never going back.
That's it.
If
it's
you
the
just,
person. It's not
if you
the
just
system.
want to like get,
That's my opinion.
And it's like
that was about.
And it's like if you don't change what you're doing with your lifestyle out here, of course you're gonna cycle back. You have to like.
That's what I want. This is exactly.
I was at rock bottom, and I was like, dog, I had enough of feeling like this, living like this. I'm like, it's fucking me up. I'm not seeing my son, or I'm not seeing my son enough, and that shit was weighing on me to the point where it was just like.
fucking
That was
with
it.
your anxiety and depression
change
works.
everything. I was willing to change everything.
Here
If
you
you're
go.
not, you're not. You're
you just so help me. So even you are telling me right now that it's not about no rehab. It's about the person.
Right.
Do you understand? So if I want to change, I'm gonna change. If I don't want to change, just like you said, this is just an oil change.
Exactly.
You understand? I'm just getting me some new blood to go on to the next level.
Exactly.
So that's why I say
Me and him talked a lot about it. Is it an addiction or is it a choice, Birdie?
it's a choice.
It's a choice for in your book
all
too.
day long. I do like how the way he explained it though.
Or is it a choice or disease? I'm sorry.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
You understand to me, but I do understand what he's saying.
I
Like
how
once
he
you
said it
once
right.
you take it, but it was always the choice that you took it.
That you
Exactly.
took it.
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
And we try. I think we as human beings, we try to comfort ourselves, and we're like, yo, here's how I can. Oh well, my daddy wasn't around. My mommy wasn't around. My parents wasn't good to me. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no food. Well, guess what? There's a lot of people that are in them same scenarios. They don't choose drugs.
Yeah.
They choose to live a different lifestyle, and to each his own. They choose to be a little more quiet and reserved. They choose to study their asses off and say, that's going to be my escape out of here. People do it different ways. We did it our way. We can tell people out here that you can fix that.
Right.
Exactly.
You can stop. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what you done wrong. It don't matter what mistakes you made. Shit happens.
Don't dig the hole deeper.
Exactly.
That's what I say. Like, don't fall down deeper.
Right.
Because
No.
just like you said, you're going to go to that dark place.
Yeah.
We all do. We're human beings. You understand?
Learn how to climb out that bitch.
Climb.
Learn
please.
how to climb out that
Climb.
bitch. Learn how to build that some of that dirt that's still falling down and build yourself
Ramp.
a little ramp to get up out there.
But it gets hard, bro. It gets dark whenever like you feel like you fucked up too much and there's no fixing it or some shit. And it's just like I understand why people like. I've been there. I understand why people say fuck it. I'm giving up. This is it, and then go down that path. But like I don't understand how you keep like making it worse and not realize it. Like okay, I can stop now and do one thing better to make it easier on myself.
Right.
Like that's what I don't understand. Like I understand getting there, but I don't understand staying there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, music's a vibration. Like, you understand? Like, I always said that. Like, it really is. Like, you catch a vibe, no matter what it is. Some people get violent with vibes. Some people get love with vibes. You understand? Security with vibes. What type of vibes do you think your music bring to people? And what type of vibe do you want it to definitely have for people?
So I think coming in, I was like really just rapping hard and entertaining a lot of like street shit that not that I don't believe in, but like would never glorify as much now. Now that I'm as conscious as I am.
Great, man.
So I'm really making like love songs. I'm making like country shit. Honestly, I'm trying to make that song that's going. I see like how like Morgan Wallen and people are just doing little catchy shit with a guitar. I'm like, dog, I could do this and hit that crowd. If that's what I gotta do to make my money, bro, I don't care. I'll do anything as long as I'm not doing nothing against my soul. Bro, I'm down. I'm changing my music, so like I'm just.
So you make your music on how you feel.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's real shit to me.
It is.
I'm gonna make my music, and I love that you said that. I'm gonna make my music. Now you come to me.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many entertainers, rappers out there. They're trying to push some shit on some people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like something you ain't even on that level.
Right,
You understand? But you think that's just what people want. I feel like a music thing, any type of art, that gotta come from you. You can't grab this idea here like that's you. That's my work. Like you gotta have pride in that.
Right.
You got a man sitting there like, nah, that ain't gonna go. We need this. You're not gonna have a successful career. You might have a successful career, but you're not gonna have a happy career.
Exactly.
And for real, and I dig what you're saying, Mace, too, because you know. And we ain't gonna get on this subject, but we're at least gonna say there's people out there who are famous that eventually they're gonna call you out on your shit. It just happened.
It happens all the time.
And that's
Boy,
just a
Cat
whole-
Williams just went
Went
crazy. We went asshole crazy on these
man, he
motherfuckers.
was dick crazy.
But so there's somebody who's gonna call you out on it, man, because there are. But I love the fact that you just said like you was like in the beginning it was that street shit. It was what you was living.
That's what caught my attention. That's what made me.
You was living.
And now I'm like, what?
And now you're like, oh, okay,
That's
it
not
still's
what-
what I lived.
the
I still
maturity-
lived
I did
that.
that,
But
maturity
now
of
look
man.
how look where I'm at in my
I'm
life
thinking
now.
more
man.
That's
like,
the maturity of
what is
man.
my son
Right.
gonna see
So
me
that-
singing and shit?
Right,
Like that
and
shit
that's-
is weighing on me. Like, bro, I just recorded a song I didn't drop yet. It's called "Split in Half." because, and I'll play it for you whenever we get done with
Right,
this. I
right,
want
yeah.
you to hear this, but it's about me like being the hustler and then being the user. Like I'm like, cause I'm really at a point where like, how can I keep rapping about street shit whenever I'm sending people to rehab? Like I just sent my brother to rehab. I just sent another person to rehab that I love. Like I can't keep glorifying street shit and telling people to go get sober. Like I can't play both sides. And I got a song where it's like me back and forth.
Bruce,
you feel me?
He's tripping me out right now.
Yeah,
Because and I'm sorry, Bruce. I might be being greedy, but it's his fault. Like real shit. This is Mason's fault. You said,
go ahead.
listen. You said this, and we all been here before. And you just said this. You sending people to rehab. You understand what I'm saying? Like you sending people to rehab. Now let's say you get them in rehab. Like, you understand what I'm saying? They come home and they take that and they relapse.
Right.
How do you go about, what do you do after that?
It's hard to not take it personal because it's like I'm doing all this to get you right and then you go fuck up, but it's like relapse is a part of recovery, so you gotta be understanding, but like you have to like, and I don't have all the answers. Like honestly, I'm only a year clean, and like they say you should have years before you even help other people because, like, I'm taking it personal. I'm doing all this to get you clean, get you out the street, get you into the
they
rehab.
say shit. Don't worry about that. Fuck what they say because
You're
if
right.
you could, because you
I'm still gonna help you. I'm
gonna
help you. I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna like. There's gonna be boundaries. Like I'm not gonna keep you in my crib no more. I'm not gonna trust you with this, and that. But I'll help you if you're gonna go. I'll get you cigarettes or some clothes or something to get you comfy in there. But I'm not gonna let you keep fucking up.
I was about to say, how many times do you do it?
I
Like,
don't
is this
know.
something? Should I never give up?
That's bro. I'm honestly wearing the same cakes, and it's crazy because I don't know. And it's sad because like how much length do you give them? Do you give them enough rope to hang themselves?
Everything.
And then,
you know what? Here's the thing about that.
it's sad, bro. Especially when it's somebody you love.
Like because when it's somebody you love. And it sucks because y'all know me. Family's everything on me. Family is on everything. Y'all know what family means to me, man. Y'all know what family means to me. But sometimes in life, for you to mature and grow the proper way, you have to remove toxic things from your life. And whether that's a family member, it doesn't matter. For you to be able to grow, you cannot grow if toxicity is running down on you constantly. You can't do it.
And there's a fine line between like helping somebody and enabling them. Like so many times I'll give somebody hey, pay this bill. Yeah. Like I know they're getting high. Right. And I'm just hoping you get high. Or I'm getting them subs and they're going and trading them for dope or shit. I'm like, dude, this is not. And so then it becomes like, are you trying to help them or are you controlling them? Because then they're gonna spend that on you. And like addicts are so manipulative. But then whenever I know I see somebody like in the grips of it, I'm like, I separate them from it. I'm like, this isn't even them. This is me talking to the addiction right now. Like that is not. You can't take it. You gotta like really. You can't take it personal.
And you being addicted at one point, you see that coming a mile away though.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah, you understand. Motherfucker, this is one of my tricks.
I wrote the book for this.
Real shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's on the first page.
Real shit. That's line 4, page 7, bitch. What's wrong with you?
For real.
What's wrong with you?
Yo, man, that's dope. On the lines of that, man, I wanna tell you something. Me and April, we was watching Family Feud the other night, right? About 2 hours worth of Steve Harvey. We was watching Family Feud. We cracked the fuck up. It's enjoyable. We just sitting there and chill, right? But every single commercial, now this is regular television. Every time a commercial came on, which is every 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, this place called Global Media Outreach put on a commercial, and it starts and it says heaven or not with a question mark. And then it goes in, or and it's about, April, what is it? 15, 20-second commercial? 15 or 20-second commercial, and it just says heaven or not. Are you going to go to heaven or not? We can tell you. This commercial, in a 2-hour period, we probably saw this commercial 27 times. And I'm not even exaggerating. I'm just throwing that out there because it kind of correlates a little bit to addiction and things of that nature. Because if you're high on some shit and you see this commercial come on that says heaven or not on a black screen with a question mark, all of a sudden your mind's going, my mind got going and I wasn't even high.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
what did the
I'm not gonna pay nobody to tell me if I'm going to heaven.
So that's what I mean. They
They're scammers,
they
bro.
want to
Some
tell
people-
you like this is a commercial on television. It's literally 27 times in 2 hours.
Well, we all three of us know this better than that, and I'm pretty sure April do too.
Religion.
There's no television program that's going to tell me my judgment.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I got you.
feel
But
me?
my question is, what
You know
where
God
is
is
this
in
coming
you.
from? Why is this? This literally just started happening within the last week. So
Well, here go the thing. Like,
I'm
you
curious
gotta
as to-
understand, in the last
People
2-3 years, I feel like this is one thing that's going on around the world. There's a spiritual war going on.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
real.
We're seeing it everywhere, but a lot of us are just not paying attention to it.
No, that's serious.
There's a tug of war battle going on right now, and
all of us.
and what we call evil is winning. Do you understand? Like, you gotta understand. Look
That's
at this
a good
shit.
point.
There's literally, and this is for educational purposes only. Please don't shut us down. Listen to me. There's literally a list of folk, powerful folk that were on an island where little kids got abused,
Right.
sexually, emotionally, whatever.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? There's literally a list.
Yeah,
There's no answers, bro.
you're right.
You understand what I'm saying? You have a pastor, T.D. Jakes, who, for educational purposes only, once again, who attends hip-hop parties with a known homosexual hugging on him, butt naked, in bikinis. This war is way deeper than we could ever get. This is a man that has a following, made billions of dollars through the Lord's name, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Do you understand? We have an industry that is pushing nothing but homosexuality and violence. And we just talked about vibrations of music. This is what they want on there. You get a man on there, and he says, yeah, well, what is going on? All the music y'all promote is violence and homosexuality. And the man's answer is, the man that controls the industry, his answer is, I got to feed my family. If that's not devilish, what is?
Right.
We got these pinky in the brain ass billionaires. Here goes some shit that blows my mind. Everybody talking about the firmament, whatever. Okay, if that's the case, Mickey Fickies, if there's water up there, like it says in the Bible that y'all gave me to read, it says it. You understand? He split the seas. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if he did that, the billionaires are trying to blow that up. What's up there? That's water. This shit already 75%
Right.
water. Do you understand me? What are you going to drown everything the fuck out here? I'm not no shark. I ain't no shark. I'm dead. Like, what are we talking about?
So,
For real,
no.
there's like a few people controlling every damn thing, and we sitting back here just going along with the damn
I
program.
mean, I don't think it's a few people. I think it's a larger group, but it's not as large. It's not that large.
compared to the world's population.
I'm absolutely in a total agreement with you on that. That there is something. There is some behind the scenes shit going on. There is a small group of people that actually do control a lot of the nuances of this world. I
Yeah,
absolutely
for real.
agree with that. Well, there's no doubt.
And they
But-
want our dumbasses to sit down here and fight with each other over
But
nothing.
back on that commercial, like, I think if you're like worried at all, then just pray. Like, find your how you feel inside about your confidence of what's gonna happen. Don't go call 1-800 number and pay them to tell you you're going to hell.
Right.
And do this and this. Like,
I
what are they
think
gonna
that's
tell
my
you?
biggest
Like,
thing, because we've taken religion out of schools, right? Religion's out of schools.
It's out of everything.
Religion's out of it. But
Yeah.
now they have this on a TV commercial. And this is what they're pushing.
It's the war.
It's layman's.
It's the
It's
war,
plain.
man.
It's boring, but it catches your attention, especially when they play the bitch every time there's a commercial coming on.
right.
You know, it's gonna catch your attention, and so I'm just wondering, people, here's another thing I'll say. Here's another reason I bring this up is because when you talk about common sense, you realize it's really not common, right?
Yeah, you damn
When you
right about
speak
that.
of common sense, it is really not a common thing. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You agree with that, right?
Right.
So most people, when they see that, they're not using common sense, right? Because it's not common. It really isn't. It's something that it seems it's disappearing more and more every day. But
It is.
that was just my whole thing on that. Like, it's something that's mind-boggling out there, right?
Yeah,
I mean, like, to me, the body's the temple. It's you. You understand? Like, God is you. You understand? You are God. So if he said, I'm going to make you in my image, you understand what I'm saying? You don't need anybody to tell you nothing. You know, because you have a gut. You know, you have a feeling. You have a soul. Whenever that soul is tweaked to where you feel like I'm guilty, there you go. You know you made a mistake. You understand?
You know, if you treated your body like a roller coaster.
Come on.
You treat it like a...
You damn right. You know damn...
And I know I've been on the roller coaster.
Absolutely. Like, you know. So it's on... Right. That's when you got to get right with God. God is yourself.
Right.
You got to make that right with yourself.
And you know we can get deep into this shit, but you know what? When time, you know when you're having fun, what does time do? Ooh, see ya, boy. This shit flies, baby, flies.
Hell yeah.
But no, for real, man. Mace, you got the album coming out hopefully in March or April.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got any other big plans? I did want to say you did the coast for the kids.
Coast for the kids. Oh yeah. Speaking on this, so I'm trying to start a Never Been Normal day. I want to do a little music day in the park, you know what I mean? Kind of how they did for I forget what it was for, but yeah, I'm trying to get a day in the park, get some food trucks, get like
that's a dope idea.
Get a little bounce house, slip and slide for the kid, bring the kids out, all day event for the kids. So that's something I'm trying to do.
Never Been Normal day, man. We'll try to do a little on the real. Maybe we can all get involved and help each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
Enough people, man.
Hey, if you perform,
about the kids.
I'm a dope ass hype man. Yeah, I mean, I never rap, but my hype man game is crazy.
I mean, I got dance skills.
Yeah. Yeah. April gonna hit this dude with a 2x4.
We'll have an on the rail dance battle between Curdy and Bruce. It's gonna be lit.
Curdy's broke ass hip. I got him already.
Everybody keep coming.
I always been a better dancer.
Real rap. All I do is two-step. I got that mean two-step. Bruce gonna break you down and all that. He's definitely invited to the cookout though. Y'all better my man's in the building.
Hey, but so you gonna try to do that, man? That's dope. Anything else coming up this year that you know in the next few months?
Yeah, after the holiday tape, I'm dropping an album with Crooked Eye, and I'll probably hopefully come chop it up with you guys when we do that. You know what I mean?
Hey, once again, before we get up out of here, you definitely let everybody know what platforms you're on.
Yeah,
your music.
Look up Johnny Mace on Apple, Spotify, any streaming platform, YouTube, and then at John Mace 54th on all social sites.
Absolutely.
Get that out there.
Hey, I definitely want to say, man, let's start supporting this dude, following this dude more. You understand? Let's get him up.
Let's get him that.
If you want the tattoo,
let's get him that.
You want the tattoo? Yeah, let's get a mural up in town. If you want a tattoo, hit me. Never Been Normal.
Let's go. Bust the door. Somebody, Pittsburgh artist. Let's go. Kick that door down.
Appreciate y'all having me.
No
man.
doubt. Always
love.
I'm gonna tell y'all. So once again, shout out to our sponsors that are really driving Steel Plate in Monessen and Mon Valley Phone Repair, man. They really do. There's a lot of backdoor support there, man.
And they my people. You heard?
Yeah, right. You heard. But shout out to all them people. Other than that, man, I can't think of much, but we about to, this first episode of this year, we about to have a great year.
No matter what it is, 2024, make it yours, man.
Yeah, man. Become a better version of yourself every day and realize that you're going to have some setbacks, y'all.
Let's focus on that youth, man, with nothing without them.
You're going to have some setbacks, man. Some days you're going to wake up and you're going to fuck up, man. You're going to fuck up, and when you do,
get your Johnny Mace on.
Real shit. When you fuck up and you make that mistake, man, just try to realize it and try to get out of the way of your own ego and your own head. And I'm definitely one who is I'm that dude who sometimes my ego definitely gets in the way, and I'm damn sure gonna admit it. But
that's because your ego's in your head. Look at that motherfucker.
That's why that shit's so big.
Oh man, you ain't lying. I appreciate y'all.
That's why that motherfucker in the way.
I appreciate y'all for pointing that out. Hey man, peace out, y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace. There you go.